The Asante Kingdom, founded in the late 17th century, was renowned for its abundant gold resources. This precious metal played a pivotal role in the kingdom's economy and power. The Ashanti people, thriving in the lush forest of southern Ghana, mined natural gold deposits, enriching their society. Ashanti wealth was significantly boosted through the transfer of gold to North Africa via ancient Saharan trading routes. By the 15th and 16th centuries, this glittering commodity had drawn traders from the vast Songhay Empire, northern Nigeria's Hausa cities, and Europe. Initially attracted by gold, Europeans' interest soon expanded to include enslaved Africans, leading to the establishment of the British Gold Coast Colony in 1874. This European involvement sparked a keen public interest in Asante culture and art, with British museums eagerly acquiring Asante's artifacts. Under the military leadership of Asante Osei Tutu, this Asante state transformed from a collection of smaller nations into a centralized kingdom. In 1701, this bargaining power enabled them to overthrow Denkira, the dominant kingdom, controlling the key trading routes and significant gold mines. The Asante state then emerged as a regional powerhouse, with wealth and slaves flowing through its capital, Kumasi. Gold was not just an economic asset, but a symbol of political strength, representing the kingdom's dominance over its adversaries. The Asante court acquired gold through tribute and conquest, with artisans from subjugated regions contributing to the kingdom's rich cultural tapestry. The court's control over the gold market further underscored its authority. In trade, a set of copper, brass, or bronze weighs and scales was indispensable. These weighs, often crafted using the lox wax method, adhered to a standardized system influenced by North African, Dutch, and the Portuguese precedents. Tools like shovels for gold dust, spoons for handling the dust, and boxes for storage were also essential. Early gold weights featured simple geometric designs, but by the 17th century, more realistic depictions of court regalia began to emerge. By the 18th and 19th centuries, these weights included intricate human and animal features, often illustrating popular Asante proverbs. The Victoria and Albert Museum's collection includes a gold weight depicting a cartridge belt, underscoring the significance of firearms to the Asante, who used them to maintain and expand dominance. The associated proverb, "The cartridge of the belt of Akua has never been known to lack bullets," symbolizes the resilience and resourcefulness of the Ashanti people. Colonial officers frequently brought back gold weights to Britain, where they found their way into museums. The V&A collection of 15 gold weights, acquired mainly in 1969 and 1971 from London antique and ethnographic shops, became part of the museum circulation department. This department lent exhibitions to the local museums and universities across the UK until its closure in 1978, after which the gold weights were integrated into the permanent metalwork collection. The Victoria and Albert Museum also holds other significant Ashanti artifacts obtained through different means. In the 19th century, British traders and colonial officers sought to undermine the Asante control over coastal cities and trade routes. Despite their formidable resistance, the Asante faced a British expeditionary force in 1874, which led to the sacking of Kumasi and the imposition of a heavy indemnity. Part of this gold ended up in British auctions, with the V&A acquiring 13 Asante regalia pieces in June 1874. These items included a pipe, 3 pectoral discs, silver anklets, and various gold embellishments likely used on state tools and swords. European visitors to the Asante court in the early 19th century, such as British Ambassador Thomas Baldrige, were often struck by the opulence of the Asante court. Baldrige's vivid account described the royal stool encased in gold, elaborate musical instruments, and gold-adorned swords and hatchets. However, as the 19th century progressed and the struggle for trade dominance intensified, British perception of the Asante's people shifted. This change is evident in the 1874 special edition of the Illustrated London News, which constructed well-armed British soldiers with the beleaguered Asante. Despite their fierce resistance, the Asante became a British protectorate in 1902. In 1926, the Asante was granted ceremonial authority over Kumasi, and by 1935, the role was fully restored, though limited to ceremonial functions. Today, the Asante remains a significant cultural figure and patron of the arts in Ghana, with the Asante people comprising about 14% of the country's population. Their rich history continues to wield considerable political and economic influence.